Welcome to Set3 Group12 broadcast. And our group members is Fang Xingye, Li Xiangfu, Cai Ming, Liu Tianhao, and Che Haoming. And the podcast where we talk about new innovations shaping tomorrow's economy. And today, along with our panel of analysts, we are sharing a special report titled Drone Industry Outlook 2035. And we will look at how the drone market will grow over the next 10 years, and how it will change global business, and how Malaysia is working to become a main hub for this high-growth technology. And to start, let us look at the big shift happening right now. By 2035, drones will change from human drive tools to fully autonomous smart network. And in the past, companies like DJI changed customer photography. And however, the future is about deep technology. So we are talking about AI flying system made by companies like Skydio, and where drones fly in complex area completely on their own using smart cameras. And also, we are moved from single drones to large drones groups and working together using 5G and 6G networks. And battery limits have always been a problem, but by 2035, new solid-state batteries and hydrogen fuel cells, like those from Dawson Mobility, will extend flight times from minutes to hours. And to manage the busy skies, automatic air traffic platform backed by NASA will handle millions of flights at the same time. And now let us pass the microphone to Li Xiangfu to see how this advanced system connect with the digital economy and real industries.
Okay, thank you, Xinye. It is exciting to see how new hardware creates big economic value in the digital economy. Drones are no longer just flying cameras. They are smart tools that collect data. They send information directly to cloud networks and the big data systems, acting as the eyes of artificial intelligence. Look at the smart city model. Delivery networks from companies like Alphabet, Wings, or Amazon Prime Air are moving from testing to everyday use. By 2035, drone delivery will reduce city traffic and cut delivery times to less than 15 minutes. So beyond the city delivery, these commercial use are making traditional industries much more efficiency. For example, horticulture is seeing a huge revolution. Companies like XAG and DJI Agriculture use autonomous drones for spraying and mapping. This reduces chemical waste by up to 30% and helps grow more food through smart farming. In construction and in energy, drones with thermal sentinels inspect power lines and oil reach automatically. Was used to take workers days off. Dangerous work can how be done in minutes with no risk to human life. This creates a highly safe and data-driven value chain. So now that we have seen these uses, let's turn to Chiming to look at how this creates deep industry changes and a growing global ecosystem.
Okay, thank you, Xiangfu. The difference between all the operations and the drone operations is amazing. In the past, checking equipment was slow, required hard labor, and was often dangerous. If a solar farm or the long pipeline had a problem, people usually found only after breakdown. In the drone era of 2035, this changed completely to predictive maintenance. free flying drone groups will continuously check area and send real-time data to the code. AI software will finally correct or hit problem before then cause a shutdown. This cuts operational cost by up to 40% and stop big accidents. To support this large change, we must look beyond the draws and understand the whole ecosystem. The future drone market is a highly connected network. It's not just about drone markers. It involves software developers, data forms, and cloud private like Amazon Web Service and Microsoft Azure. This ecosystem also need government agencies to make flight rules, school to train workers, and service operators. A great example like the Malaysia Aerodrones Group, top drone service provider. They doesn't just build hardware, they provide end-to-end data solutions, providing that the real view is in software and system. As the ecosystem group, it will change the job market. Let us hand over to Tian Hao to explain the new careers and the skill coming for the shift.
Thank you, Caiming. It's clear that as old work models fade, the job market must change. The growth of the drone system will not just automate jobs, it will create a whole new range of high-value professional careers. By 2035, the term drone pilot will change. Instead of someone holding the remote control on the ground, we will see drone fleet managers overseeing hundreds of automatic flights at once, and drone traffic controllers managing city air paths. We will also need drone AI engineers to improve camera models, drone data analytics to study complex mapping data, and drone cybersecurity experts to protect network from hackers. With this new landscape, what specific skills must be the next generation built to succeed? To prepare for this future workforce, workers need a clear skills roadmap. At the top is AI knowledge and data analytics. Technical skills in programming and mapping software, like areas ARCGIS, will be required. However, technical skills are not enough because these systems are complex. Future drone workers must have good soft skills, especially flexible problem solving and clear communication. Schools like Drone Academic Asia are already starting these paths, ensuring that future talents cannot connect robotics, software, and business strategy. Now, what that we understand is the technology, industry impact, and talent needs. Let us bring in Haoming to look at the strategic picture and see how Malaysia fits into this global path.
Thank you, Liu Tianhao. This brings us to a very exhausting conclusion about Malaysia's future. Malaysia is a great position to capture the huge market and become the main drone technology hub of the Asia. The location advantage is backed by strong national policies. The government has built a good foundation through the Malaysian Drone Technology Asia Action Plan. Under the Marinty, special testing zones like the Area 57 have been set up in Cyberjaya and the Bukit Jail. These zones allow startups to safety test long-range drone flights. By combining test benefits, global research, and partnership with local universities like UPM and UKM, Malaysia is building a strong startup environment that attracts global investment. To summarize our discussion, the drone industry by 2035 will be a core driver of the global digital economy. AI and full autonomy will lead the development. New career paths will change the workforce. The old work model will disappear. For leaders and investors, the message is clear. The future is in the air. Through teamwork between the government, the industry leads like the Aerodroid and schools, Malaysia has a clear roadmap to lead the Asian drone revolution. The opportunity are endless, and the time to invest is right now. That's the conclude of our briefing on the drone industry outlook 2035. Thank you. That's all. Thank you for listening.